Hello, beautiful people, lovers of good things, lovers of goodwill all over the globe. I bring greetings from a grateful heart. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. Thank you so dearly for always supporting this platform. I really do appreciate. In case you are hearing our voice for the first time, or you are coming across us for the first time, we still remain your one and only Progress News, giving it to you back to back. Remember, in this platform, we react to all videos, and your opinion is highly needed. So sit back, watch this video, and
men who were defying all the criminals and so on. 2 weeks ago, one criminal in far away Finland also declared 5 days sit at home. But ANAMBRA people defy that. I think
it's a lie. ANAMBRA people did not defy anything. It's a lie. If you go back to the video, this is how they want to lie to deceive people, so that the next sit at home, they will start killing them and they will call us. You see, it was a lie. Sit at home happened. If you go to ANAMBRA, go and watch the video. From Hay Bridge, there were no, movement of buses or commercial vehicles. People walked in the street. We are not against anybody trekking in the street and all that. And nobody was killed. Okay? People were trekking, but at least businesses were shut down. Some people decided to open to know what's up. Okay? And at the end of the day, nothing happened. So when he come here to lie, it's just example of a criminal. He is lying that ANAMBRA was not shut down. It's a lie. ANAMBRA was shut down. There were no movement of commercial vehicles and banks were closed. And the evidences are there. The evidences are there on social media. He come here to lie. Now listen to the idiot here. Listen to the foolish man who have imposed tax without any structure.
Elite in denial. For the politicians who think you can let's use them temporarily, let's use them. Just go on, while we can then use that to negotiate for something here. I can tell you, you will create a monster that will consume you.
Today, the monster is here, Soludo. Soludo identified the fact that some politicians were using IPOB and the criminals in it that have frustrated Nnamdi Kanu. Today, Soludo, in this video, Soludo recognized the fact that they were using some of these particular people, criminals in IPOB, waiting for a day like this in 2022, where P2B will come and they will say, okay, let's just use them. Let's just use them. P2B is coming. Now, P2B has come. They say, okay, everybody should leave Biafra. Let us support P2B. No, Soludo was telling these people that they are going to see the monster that I have created. Today, the monster is here in his regime. While he is the governor of Anambra State, he is calling us criminal. My people, is this fair? Is this not a future that this man saw? And while he became a governor, what he predicted by himself is haunting him. And he is shouting up and down, calling people criminal. How does that make us a criminal? How does that make Simon Ekpa a criminal? What he saw many years ago, even before I joined IPOB, when this man was saying this thing, I was not a member of IPOB. I was not a member. I was not a Biafra agitator. When this man was saying this thing, I have not joined agitating for Biafra. He saw future. He said that the time is coming when these particular people will become, a monster, and they cannot stop this Biafra. Today, he wants to go against his own prophecy. Today, he wants God to take the thing he said back. Today, he is calling Simon Ekpa criminal. But God saw his own word. God heard his own word. God revealed the future to him. I don't know whether he has forgotten. I want you people to send this video to this man, to this criminal called Soludo. Listen to him again.
Temporarily, let's use them. Elite in denial. For the politicians who think you can let's use them.
Hey, that is what they did. Ohaneze, Obiozo, all of them think that they can just use them. Of course, they use them. And those them that they have used are the criminals in DOS. They are the Barrister Ejiofor, because Nnamdi Kanu still stand where he stands. Even in the DSS dungeon, he has not denounced Biafra. But Barrister Ejiofor, the criminal who masterminded the kidnapping in Kenya, the DOS expelled DOS criminals. All of them have actually danced to the tone of the Nigeria Fulani terrorists, but not us. That is what he's saying here. Listen to it again. Oh, this man said this thing many years ago.
Elite in the for politicians who think you can, let's use them temporarily, let's use them. Just go on while we can then use that to negotiate for something.
Negotiate P2B. Let us use them to negotiate P2B. That is what they're trying to do.
I can tell you, you will create a monster.
All right.
That will consume you.
You will create a monster that will consume you. Why is Soludo haven't seen this future that God revealed to him? He come today to begin to fight against God. He is fighting against God because what he saw many years ago is happening now. It happened to be in his own regime as a governor of Anambra State.
When that inferno comes, but us, everybody else, and the kind of thing that happened in Biafre where
he said when the infernos come, both to him, himself, and everything that happened in Biafra in those days, let us listen to him. He said, I hope you people know the word inferno. This is a criminal who stole Nigerian money. This man stole Nigerian money while he was the governor of the central bank. Everybody know it. Let us go and trace how he made his money. It's a crime. All these people, they can never survive without stealing the government and the public. So if anybody should be talking, not Soludo. Soludo is a born criminal. But they are the one who will quickly to call another person criminal. He's a criminal, he's a terrorist because he sponsors terrorism. When Soludo was the CBN governor, what Soludo did during the time of I think the new 200 naira or 20 naira, Soludo made money from there. The reason why they are not prosecuting Soludo today is because Obasanjo's hand was inside. Is it Obasanjo? If I'm not mistaken, either Obasanjo or Goodluck Jonathan also. Somebody's, a prominent person was part of it. And so if you go and attack him, you attack that person. Because all of them are criminals. They can never get wealthy. They can never get wealthy without stealing from public cover. That is who they are. When you see him on how much is Soludo's salary as a professor? How much is his salary? How did he get rich? Nothing. And the person that introduced him to Obasanjo was Andy Uba. It was Andy Uba that brought this idiot to Obasanjo. Because, you know how they do. This division, Fulani division, is, the people they use most, if not that we have abolished it in Biafra land, are the Anambra people. That is the people they use. As much as we are struggling to make sure that we don't validate that divide and rule of Fulani, these people, what they do is to bank on this divide and rule. You see, they will try to help each other, and after you help them, they become your worst enemy. This man was single-handedly picked up and helped by Andy Uba. Today, he is the worst enemy of Andy Uba. He is fighting Andy Uba left and right. This Caro White now we are talking about, the criminal and kidnapping Caro White, was helped by Emeka Offor. Emeka Offor paid his school fees. Emeka Offor paid the school fees of this criminal called Barrister Ejiofor. Today, Barrister Ejiofor is fighting Emeka Offor. Emeka Offor has become the worst enemy of Barrister Ejiofor. And each time Barrister Ejiofor opened his mouth, he said Emeka Offor want to kill him. He said yet he has not taken Emeka Offor to court. He quickly rushed to take Simon Ekpa to court. Few days for sit at home. But this man called Ejiofor have not taken the man who he has publicly said is after his life. We have not read in the news that Ejiofor took Emeka Offor to court. Did you people not hear it? Have you not heard Ejiofor lamenting the first attack in his house? He says Emeka Offor. The second attack in his house, he says Emeka Offor. He even claimed to have all the information and the video, how they plan, Emeka Offor planned to kill him. Yet, He has not taken a make-up photo court. I am telling you people for something that you should know. Do you understand? So, these people are the people that Fulani are using in Biafra land. He's interested in praising people for defying criminals. He did not come here to tell you how he has Pochapu or the Pochapu. He did not tell Anambra people how he has Pochapu Okoko. He did not tell Anambra people after destroying the church of Odomeje whether he has actually built the waterway. He did not tell you people like that. He was only telling you people everything Soludo have used this Biafra agitation to deceive you. We will not achunu ka anụmanụ. Ona achụ ndị Anambra ka anụmanụ. We lose Biafra agitation, they distract everybody. Osigi oh ESN no there. Osigi oh na ha no n'ime ọhịa. Osigi oh na ha no criminal. Ihe na-emezi kita abụ thanking you. His own governorship, his own work now is to make sure that na enwere sit at home. Obuli ihe ọ na-achọ ịlụ. So next year, we volunteer, we make an announcement. We say na the achievement ọ ga-make next year bụ that na Anambra agaghị no sit at home. Ọ sị na ọ challenge Simon Ekpa. Ọ bụkwa Simon Ekpa ka ọ na-challenge. He is challenging himself here. Ọ bụkwa mụnwa. Soludo is challenging what he said here. Not me. He is challenging God. So ọ sị na ya na-challenge Simon Ekpa. No, next year, na ya ga-anụ ọgụ niile nọ n'ụwa make sure that na Anambra will not sit at home. And the Okwa, he's talking against himself because the spirit, whatever spirit that entered him here is what he's fighting. So let him not think he's fighting about Simon Ekpa. And let me tell you, by next year, we are increasing the volume. By next year, we are increasing the volume. Tell Soludo in Anambra, if we say sit at home, Anambra will sit at home. Tell Soludo Anambra is Biafra. Soludo is not the owner of Anambra. Tell Soludo that people that voted him in Anambra State are not up to 200,000. Is he aware of that? Tell Soludo that the vote that he used to become governor in Anambra State is not up to 200,000. Am I lying on the ban? Go and check the record. How many people live in Anambra? They are Biafrans. How many people voted Soludo? 150,000. Corrigated itself. Voted for Soludo. So which means Soludo is representing 150,000 in Anambra. How many million people do you have in Anambra State? Those millions that did not vote or participate in voting are Biafrans. Isn't that a small matter, a very easy mathematics? Do the arithmetics now. Weapon these only vote, only to vote in the election because not only vote when they validate in Nigeria, validate yes Soludo. So in a normal sense, the people, the population that voted for Soludo or voted for election in Anambra State combined together minus the people that did not vote can only win only here because so when the people that did not vote in the election sit at home, that is final. So Soludo Segina, the Anambra people is a lie. The people that came out that day was people that voted for him, and these are just 150,000 people. So I want you people to do the arithmetic. How can you win election with 150,000? And then you come and we're in a state that have over 4 million or 5 million people. Now, check one here, check. Anambra State now, with real, calculating everything, it can be more than 5 million people in Anambra State. Okay? So 5 million people in Anambra, and then 150,000 voted you in. Is that a pass mark? That is a failure. That is not a pass mark. So Soludo shouldn't be coming here and telling us Anambra this.
Weeks ago, one criminal in faraway Finland also of the state in their hands. Women, men who were defying all the criminals and so on. 2 weeks ago, one criminal in faraway Finland also declared 5 days sit at home. But Anambra people defy that. And I think not one single day was observed in those thousands of our people return for Christmas. That's why the streets are all busy.
Frustrated idiot.
I tell you, these guys are no fools. At some point, okay, you might get to a point where you will be telling them, just go on, while we can negotiate here, get something for ourselves in Abuja. I can tell you, these are no fools. At some point, they will look at you too and know that you're actually part of the problem.
You see, Soludo even identify that at a point, we are going to be pointing hand on them and say, you are part of the problem. And today, I am pointing at him.
How are you all doing? Thank you for your love and support. We really, really appreciate you. If today is the first time you are coming across us, or you are seeing this face for the first time, please do it to like our videos and share. In this platform, we react to all videos and your opinion is highly needed. So please sit back, watch this video carefully, drop your opinion in the comment section, and I'll be right back.